From the 3D to the 5D. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family. Sending you much love. If no one's told you they love you today, let me be the first to tell you I love you. I do love you, Virgo. I do love all my earth angels. Namaste to everyone. Big love all over the world. Sending my love all over the world and back again. And wishing you guys a wonderful, wonderful day and a beautiful afternoon or evening. May you guys all be blessed, whoever's been watching. And today, I believe, is the 24th. Yes, it's April the 24th, and it is Thursday. I hope you guys are all wonderful. I love you all. I've been putting music up for you guys every single day. Thank you so much for those of you that have already subscribed. And thank you for leaving comments. And it's growing slowly. We need a bunch more people over there, though, okay, before they allow the channel to get monetized. So if you guys haven't checked it out yet, go check it out and see if you like it. And if you like it, there's all kinds of different stuff there, okay? And if you like it, subscribe, okay? I'd love to have you over there. Have the tribe over there, too. Oh, for those of you that are new, I'm Julia. And this is Virgo Nation 1111. Now keep in mind it's a Virgo channel. Oh, duh. And if you're not a Virgo, you could have strong Virgo placement in these messages also could be for you. Now down below, you may want to check it out in the description box. I got different offers going on and free memberships going on and all kinds of stuff. So get on down there and whatever interests you, go ahead and check it out. A lot of you are writing to me and asking me how to find the music channel. You can find it under featured channels here if you click on that on the home page, or you can go to our community tab and click on the link there, okay? Because a lot of people were like, I can't find you, Julia. Well, that's how you find it, okay? And aw, thank you, Carrie. Let me just give a shout out to everybody. Kennedy, Maria Montez, Maribel. How's your tooth doing, right? Your tooth was hurting yesterday. You better? Hey, Anna, Kennedy, Elizabeth, Debbie. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Alexandra. Aliki, Sagapo. Oh, Aliki, I put you up another Native American song, too, for you. Because I know you like it. I'm trying, because I know what you guys like, so I'm starting to put more stuff for you guys there. You just have to let me know, okay? And I'll make sure I take care of it for you. All right. Alexandra, how's Daddy doing? I hope he's feeling better. All right, so if you're new to the channel and you're in the chat, just let us know so we can welcome you in, okay? Because then you'll become officially part of the family here. Okay? All right. So let's get started. So Virgo, there's a bunch of stuff going on, right? I feel here that if you listen to your love reading, you have somebody very much interested in you, but you're kind of noticing, but you're not really like, you think, oh, it's just, regular. No, somebody's really interested in you. They got a crush on you. Okay, maybe you're just like, oh, I don't have time for this right now. I got to work or something, or they don't really mean it that way. They mean it, No, Virgo, somebody's really interested in you. So pay attention, okay? That somebody's trying to kind of let you know in different little slight different ways through texts or whatever, and you may not be paying attention. Hey, Angela. Okay, so pay attention. All right. For those of you that are going through a rough time right now, with some kind of thing having to do with justice in court and all that kind of stuff, you will win. You just have to maneuver the chess pieces so that it goes in your favor, okay? Because listen, when people start lying and start making up false stuff, that will always come to the light. And if you have somebody who's a constant liar, who's always changing their story, a good way to solve that, hey Candy, hey Lakeisha, is get your attorney to put them in front of a camera and ask them questions over and over and over again. And you'll see how tensed up they will get, especially if you're dealing with a narcissist, how tensed up they will get, and their answers will change, because when somebody lies a lot, they can't keep track of what they've said, right? When you speak the truth, no matter how many times somebody asks you a question, you're always going to answer it the same way. So if that helps anybody that's going through some kind of divorce or something like that, I'm trying to help. So anyways, with the inheritance thing, they're just going to try to wear you down emotionally and get you tired, so that you go, you know what, just, you're going to throw your hands up and go, you know what, just take it and just leave me alone. And no, Virgo, don't do that. It's a tactic. I'm also seeing a lot of my Virgos have a lot on their plate right now, right? And maybe that's why you're not even recognizing the person that's interested in you, because you got your head down and you got too many things to do. And hopefully you can find that balance there, okay? And leave yourself receptive to allowing somebody new to come in. I feel this person you don't know. I mean, it's not anybody from the past returning, an ex that you broke up with and they're coming back. No, this person is new. New. We like that, right, Virgo? All right, here we go. Let's get into your reading now. I've got to get the deck going the right way. I call upon the divine. I call upon the white light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. I call upon the white light. I call upon the Divine Mother, the Divine Father. I call upon the Ascended Masters. I call upon our ancestors up above watching over us. And I call upon our whole angelic team. Not only our archangels, but there's other angels too, you know, in the realms. And we thank you in advance for being with us today to give us the clarity, the guidance that we need for our highest good. And we ask that you give us one card of the highest significance, the message for today, for the collective, right? The majority of the collective or all of the collective, we just want one card. And we thank you in advance for your love. One card for Virgo or anybody who has strong Virgo placement. I look refreshed. I'm not refreshed. I'm telling you. I mean, I went to bed. I went to bed like, I think it was 11:30 in the evening. I got up at 5:30. So I don't feel like I got enough sleep last night, but it's okay. After I'm done with the live, I'm probably going to go take a power nap and start again. But thank you, Carrie. This is interesting. Past life activation came out. There's two cards. We only want one. Yeah, you know. I'm not even going to say it, okay? I'm not, because they're not, I'm not going to bring up this person from the past. I'm just not. The bad news one. The, magic, no, I'm not. I'm not. We need one card, please. We need one card. Okay, a bunch of them came out, but this is right on the top, and that's the one I'm taking. But let's just take a look and see what's on the bottom. Ooh, what beautiful cards. Star Child is our card today. But underneath that, wow, Virgo, wow. We've got Cosmic Heart, Cosmic Christ. I mean, talk about spirituality. Trust the plan. And I'm telling you, okay, your person's coming in. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine's coming in here. Okay, and they also are asking you to stay strong to, if you're one of, if you're being too much in your Divine Feminine, you got to be in your Divine Masculine too, because he's here and he's present and he's around you to give you the strength that you need, right? And the courage, right? To stand up for what you believe in, to stand up for yourself, to stand up against people that may be trying to give you a hard time, okay? All right. Hey, Joan. All right, let's go. Star child, number 8. You betcha, right? Virgo? Star child, number 8. Here we go, fam. All right, here we go. The light of the stars exists in you. The earth wants you to share that light with humanity. You are asked to understand that you are meant to be here, that you have spiritual work to accomplish. Give up the idea that you belong somewhere else, to another home in the stars. Instead, let the starlight of your inner being shine here on earth, where it shall make such a positive difference in the world. Fall in love with earth's beauty. She can and will support you in all ways. Have you been dreaming of other places you would prefer to be? Are you wondering if there's more to life on this planet than suffering and struggle? Perhaps you know that you have a mission, yet you doubt that you can succeed. Perhaps you know you love your life here, but yearn to experience the spiritual purity that exists in the higher vibrational fields of the stars. You may feel like a tourist in need of a fix of your home language to endure adapting to a very different world. Grounding yourself here on earth enables you to fulfill your life mission. You cannot accomplish this without feeling that you belong here. Your feet need to be planted on the earth. Relax and trust that you are meant to be here. You have a special light to share and a particular spiritual vibration to live, so that the quotient of the embodied spiritual light on earth increases. You are part of an important team of spiritual beings working to assist humanity to grow spiritually. The challenge for a star-seeded soul is to accept human beings as they are, without despairing over their darker side. The violence can frighten you, but your love will help humanity to use that violence to dismantle old structures and create new ways of being. It can be channeled to energize humanity with a can-do attitude towards creating a more loving and functional world. Remember, you came to this planet to learn and to help heal others. You agreed to take this journey because you can assist both the earth and humanity to evolve their frequency. It is possible, and you are helping it make it so. There are 3 truths that will help you embrace your journey on this planet. Firstly, you carry the purity of your star ancestry in your heart. You can return through meditation or relaxation anytime. You often return to your star-born home during your sleep. The loved ones from that place are very aware of your journey here and are helping every step of the way. You see? They send you frequencies from home like divine care packages which fuel you for your earthly task. Secondly, you are so filled with love that you are capable of loving all on this planet. You have compassion even for those who are very wounded and fearful and at times act out in ways of violence, cruelty, and ignorance. Now, the human capacity for courage, compassion, and light is increasing. Your work as part of the team of light-loving beings is already having an effect. Thirdly, as a star-seeded being, you have special resources for your journey here on earth. Your every spiritual request and need will be met by a loving team of helpers. You get to have a lot of fun in your healing mission if you choose so. It doesn't only have to be hard work, though of course, sometimes it will be. Just remember that the stars shine with joy in the sky, and you can shine as a star with joy upon the earth. This is your nature. This is how you can best fulfill your life mission. All right, let's read the invocation. I call upon the star wisdom of my own spirit and ask that my love, light, power, presence, protection, and assistance shine forth for the highest good. May I shine divine beauty and joy in my life now and always. I feel a deep and true connection to my spirit, to the earth and the universe. May love flow through me according to its own intelligence and healing wisdom to help all beings upon earth. Through divine grace and my own free will, so be it. Amen. Okay, so you need to know that you have purpose, and you do. And you're just supposed to shine bright. I know, you have a tendency, and you know how to do this now, right? Even when people start acting ugly or whatever, or they could say something hurtful or do something hurtful or whatever, Virgo, right? You have a way of, it upsets you, of course, but you have a way of dealing with that too, right? Okay, so let's get into our cards now. We haven't used this deck in a long time. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. Hey, Ellen. Yes, let's all shine bright for the whole world to see. Hey, Maria Montez. Sure. I've already started doing we have 3 for Akashic and connecting with the ancient worlds. One is Native American, one is from India, and one is from Egypt. I'll be doing other ones as well for that as well. For Virgo. Okay, here we go. Now, first card out. You're protected by angels, you see? Nobody could do nothing. They can't do anything, Virgo. There we go, for Virgo. Okay. So, with knowing that, you should embrace your life with enthusiasm now. Because you are off on a new journey, right? You've done the forgiving. You've done the healing. Now you're crossing that bridge. You're making new friendships, new connections here. You're healing. You're mending your heart. You're making things better. And I feel, Virgo, you're starting to learn, too, how to make time to lay back, rest, and relax. So that's good. You're putting things into balance here. I feel right now you're feeling pretty good. Your light is shining brightly. And you are taking action towards something, someone, somewhere with a lot of passion right now. You've got a lot of courage here. And I feel you're in a very good vibration too. You're leaving yourself open and you're really connecting with Source. They're telling you though, all this is really beautiful energy, but you have to still stay on the course. Okay? Stay on the course. Hey, Georgie. Hey, Joseph. Hey, Amy. You guys are new, yeah? Welcome, welcome. And we do? We have the same hat? I don't know. For some reason, this has become my lucky hat. I love my hat. Okay. Oh, stay focused because you may not see it now, but what you're working on or what's about to be revealed has a lot of abundance for you here. Namaste, Joseph. Because see, beneath the surface, because you can't see it yet, you're just working away, or something is hidden from you. But there's some kind of big amount of abundance coming your way. Either from somebody, an inheritance, or it could be you're just finally getting ready to make a breakthrough on whatever you're doing. But you're clearly going to know that this is coming from somewhere much higher than the 3D. That's all I can say. For Virgo. I told you there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Just keep going. Don't give up. Don't give up. See, all those haters, right? All those haters, those gossipers, whatever. You know, those toxic individuals you let go of, they would love to see that. They would love to see you just give up, right? Not keep going, not receive the prize, Virgo. But you're going to receive the prize. If you keep going. And you have faith, of course. So, that's why they're telling you. You see me shuffling, right? That's why they're telling you, when it comes to those particular individuals, you need to redirect and reflect your energy. You got a brand new beginning here, Virgo. You really do. And they're asking you to take your first step if you haven't already. Hey, Anita, good morning. For Virgo. Hey, Darlene. Where you been? Is that the same Darlene I know? I think so. Hey, MJ Moon. For Virgo. Yeah. You see, this new beginning is bringing you something really wonderful. You know, you kind of just need to, you know, rub that lamp over there. Virgo. You know? But just expect the most amazing outcome to all of this. I'm telling you, you're not expecting it. And I've seen it in your readings where you're just going to be like, huh? How did that happen? Lucy Lou, hey honey, put more music up for you too today. So it's really time for you to step out of that box. Stop doing everything the same way you've been doing it for years, right? Try something different. Maybe, you know, you need to go on a vacation, Virgo. Go see what else is out there, family. Maybe you just need to take a break. Go do something nice for yourself. Card down, I'm going. Oh, actually, there's 2 cards down. All right, here we are. Ooh, okay. See, they want you to step out of the box and take a leadership role. Shine brightly for others. Here. I'm telling you, you just have to believe and have faith. Okay? For some of you, it's going to be around the next full moon. And they're just saying, enjoy this brand new beginning. Enjoy this path. Excuse me, let me drink some water. Enjoy this path that's opened up for you here. It's filled with passion and pleasure. And you savoring your life. It could be because this money's coming in too. Maybe the money's coming in. Maybe that's why you're leaving. You're going somewhere else because now you can. Yeah, maybe you're not stuck in that situation anymore. Or now you don't have to be. A lot of you just want to move away from people from your past as well because you're sick and tired of them entering in your life and bothering you. Loved upon a time. Hey, sweetheart. Sorry, I just have to have some water. Okay, I apologize. I don't like doing that when I'm doing readings, but it's better to hear me, right? All right. So we have somebody who lives far away from you who really wants to talk to you and make everything okay again. It could be a friend. Okay. They just want to clear the past, right? And heal the present so you guys can be BFFs again. I guess, Virgo, what they're saying to you here right now, the bottom line is, it doesn't matter what else is going on here. The bottom line is that you have to follow your own bliss. Okay? You know what's right for you and what's not right for you. If somebody comes into your life and, it doesn't have to be romantic, right? It could be anything. Somebody coming in with some kind of offer, right? And you look at it and you go, okay, well, that's like really nice and everything, but you have to be honest with yourself. Does that really work for me? Is that ultimately what I want? Is that going to bring me, like, send me to the moon and the stars? If not, then don't take it. It's really time, this time around, Virgo, that you don't do things to please other people or to make them happy, right? It's really a time for you to do what makes you happy. All your life, you've been doing what everybody else is expected of you, And I know it's like Virgo's like, well, I don't want to hurt this person's feelings. And I don't want this person to think that I don't care. Or I don't want to say no to doing this and this person think that I'm a bad person. It's different. I can hear like a bunch of you saying different things. It has nothing to do with that. If something is not right for you, right? If you weigh the scale out and you see the situation and you go, this is not, okay, it's very nice and everything, but it's not what brings me ultimate happiness, right? For Virgo. So, you'll know what to do, Virgo. That's what I'm trying to say. But this time, choose you for Virgo. Okay. So love is coming in for you here, and they're telling you to open up your heart because it's going to make you really, really happy. They're not saying for you to rush, though. It's a love that's coming in that's going to build nice and slow. I feel you're dealing with somebody who likes it exactly the same way as you do, meaning, you know how you go out on a first date. Not always, right? I'm just giving you different case scenarios, right? And for my ladies out there. And you go out with a guy, right? And he takes you out to dinner. You go, have a drink, which most of us don't drink. But you know what I mean. They take you out on a date. And then all of a sudden, this is your first time going out with them, right? And they're putting their hands on you and stuff like that, and, And the majority of my Virgos are like, okay, the first thing that comes off in your brain is like, okay, well, this person doesn't even know me, and it's like they're trying to put their hands on me or, reach in and kiss me or do whatever, right? And it's like a typical Virgo goes, okay, so this person, all they want is, right? Okay. It's something like that. So this is not like that. This is somebody who wants to get to know you, spend time with you, show you who they are, allow you to show who you are, right? It's just exactly at the pace that you like, Virgo. Mm-hmm. For Virgo. When somebody does that and thinks they have rights when they don't really have rights at all to do that, you guys need to start looking at those kind of things, right? All right. And again, I'm going to say it. You go with somebody who's married, yeah, and they're hitting up on you. What, you think you're special? I'm just saying, you think you're special? You think, what are you thinking there? Look, if somebody's married and they don't want to be married, they should go get a divorce and then start dating you. Okay? I'm just saying. It's really funny though, but when you see a very terrible situation or you see somebody doesn't treat women right or doesn't treat men right, or that, this person is married, whether it's a woman or a man, right? and they're dating you and they're trying to sleep with you and everything else, what makes you think you're so different? What makes you think that if this person got together with you, they wouldn't do the same thing and cheat on you? The majority of them do, by the way, folks. Mm-hmm. And a lot of you don't want to hear it, but that man that's married, the majority of them, they want to keep their wife. They're not going to leave their wife. That's stable. The only reason why they're hanging out with you is because you're fun. You're fun. You're different. But they're not going to leave their wife for you. They may tell you they're going to. Very rarely do they do. Right? But see, the ego gets in the way and goes, oh, well, no, it's not like that, And of course you believe the stories, right, about how terrible and how horrific somebody's husband is, or how horrific and terrible somebody's wife is, and, and how unhappy they are. This is all like, it's a game. If you're so unhappy, go get a divorce and then go out. Right? You know what I'm saying is true right now. But he loves me. He said he loves me and he's going to leave his wife. Okay, so let him leave his wife. Or let her leave her husband and then come talk to you. Right? But what I'm trying to tell you here now, this situation is not like that. This is serious. It's serious. And it builds very beautifully here. And I actually see this person wanting to bring to the table, like you want to bring to the table. And Spirit's telling you, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Keep moving forward here. Everything is happening exactly the way it's supposed to. You may feel like, well, I don't know, I kind of feel a little awkward. I'm walking in unknown territory here. No, you're not. You got your owl for your intuition, right? You'll know what to do. And back to what I was saying earlier, how could you have respect or a high opinion of somebody if they're married and they're hitting up on you or dating you and sleeping with you? I'm just saying, we're all talking about self-respect here, right? And self-love for ourselves. Thank you. I'm only saying it because I love you. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't say it, Anyways, like I told you, you're breaking trail. You're almost there. Whatever you're doing it out of love. I don't know. Did you just relocate and go somewhere? Are you making progress here? You feel like you're in the middle of nowhere. Everything seems unfamiliar, but no, it's not. You were guided there for a specific reason. Because you were called there. Virgo. I know a lot of people are going to go, oh, she's wrong or what. No, I'm not wrong. I'm absolutely not wrong. And I'm not backing down on what I'm saying about this marriage thing and people cheating on their weddings and everything else. All I'm saying is, if you're not happy, go get a divorce and then go do whatever you want to do. Don't drag somebody else in, and don't drag somebody else in to break their heart, okay, with fake promises. That's all I'm trying to say here. All right, so listen. There's a decision that some of you have to make here, okay? But when you make this decision, it's not, oh, I'm just going to do it. It has to be calculated. It has to be thought out. It has to be planned out, okay? And I feel there's no returning from this leap of faith. It's the next stepping stone. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's taking you on the next part of your life. So, like, once you go, that's it. You continue from there. But You're stepping into some big money here. Okay? There is infinite abundance that's going to be coming into your life. A lot of you are stepping into your roles. You know, you're going to have this energy, this love, especially if you're on your spiritual path. I don't know. You're going to be teachers, healers, something to do with helping others feel better. Anyways, the wondrous universe is going to provide for you here. Okay? You need to know that you've got that lantern. You're strong enough. You're intelligent enough. Your intuition is on point. You have those answers. And you need to know that you're strong beyond measure. Okay? There should be no... Once you make that decision, there should be no worry here. Okay? For Virgo. So change is coming. There's going to be a fresh new way of doing things, even if you don't go anywhere. You are transforming. There's a different way that you're going to start doing things here, Virgo. Okay? I feel here what's important to you right now is that you have your silence and that you have your peace and that you can have your solitude when you want it. You're also walking away or maybe finding out some truth about maybe individuals that were pretending to be spiritual and high vibrational and I don't know, whatever else, right? You're discovering the truth about them and you're standing in the light of truth. And you don't care if they don't get you. You don't care. Because I think you may have talked to a couple of people, right? Or maybe they see a certain way of you being, or maybe you may have talked to a couple of people, maybe told them, you know, that they needed to change something here, and they just didn't get you. They disagreed, right? Whatever. But you are standing in the truth, right? So you're just like, okay, I'm moving on. I'm just going to, you know, help the next person here. So as you do this, more and more people come into your life on this path. And there will be people that understand your language like we are here. There will be people that will understand your language and they agree with you 100%. Because you're, how can I explain it? The way you and they think are the same. And you're trying to vibe high and you're trying to live your highest good and you're trying to live your life in integrity. So how else, how can you not get that, right? If it's the truth. So trust. Spirit is saying there is a divine plan for you now. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. First light, beginning of a new cycle. Exactly. Answering the call, Virgo. You are answering the call. You are choosing your path. And right now I feel a lot of you are going back and forth about what that should be or what would be the best way for you to go. But trust you, believe you, me, you will go through you will choose the right path. You will have a victory, Virgo. And here comes those rainbow blessings for you. You're becoming renewed. You're becoming something else, I'm telling you. Wow. Some of you, I don't know, what are you doing? You're getting on an RV? You're just going to start driving around to different places? Or you're thinking about visiting different places that you feel some kind of pull to? You're not going to take much with you. You're going to be traveling light. A lot of you may want to go visit like your roots, right? Like let's say, you had family from Ireland or you had family from Italy or from Greece or Spain or Egypt or India or you know what I mean? And you're living somewhere else. you want to go to those places. You feel a need to get more connected and grounded with your actual roots. And it's going to be a great adventure for you here. And I think it's going to open your eyes to a lot of different things that maybe you're not aware of in different parts of the world. Okay? So you understand, the more and more you live your life in grace and gratitude, the more and more those obstacles, those challenges, those people that try to put up blockages, all those things just seem to, that rock that's in that way just crumbles, and the road becomes clear because you are on the right path here. So everything is going to be smooth sailing for you, for whoever that message was for. Okay? All right, let's get our angel deck and let's see what we've got for Virgo. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. For April the 24th. For my beautiful Virgos, angels, what would you like to tell Virgo today? For Virgo, for Virgo. For Virgo. I'm sorry, this is, somebody has to hear this. I don't know why, Spirit keeps telling me to talk about this. Somebody needs to hear it. Hey, Virgo, Tahiti. Okay, that person that's married, that's trying to hit up on you and is telling you they want something with you, right? Just try telling this person, hey, if you want to be with me so bad, before you do anything, if you want to be with me so bad, so why don't you go get a divorce first, and then we'll be together. And trust me, you're going to hear this way and that way and this way and that way, how, to convince you that this whole situation is okay. That's what Spirit is saying for me to tell you. Okay, can we stop with this now? It's a charmer. Virgo. Buenos dias, Robert. Buenos dias. ¿Cómo estás? Bien? For Virgo. For Virgo. Buzz, so happy you became a member again. Earth Angel. There we go. We got to be careful of those snakes, I'm telling you. We do. They come in all different kinds of shapes and sizes. Ah, you were? Okay, good. Virgo. Oh, yay. It's about time. You've been with me for such a long time already, right? So everybody give some love to Buzz. Hey, Mariah. Hey, honey. For Virgo. For Virgo. See, they keep wanting you to know. I'm telling you, don't worry about it. You're spiritually protected. No, nobody can do nothing. Good luck to them. Virgo. Multifaceted. Because you see, you got the divine. The divine is in your corner. All your spirit guides, your ancestors, your whole angelic team, the ascended masters, the creator himself. If they think they're going to mess with the creator and actually accomplish something, it's not going to work, folks. I said it yesterday. It's just not going to work. Gary. So listen, they're telling you, look, It's not going to happen. Okay. It's very important, though, we all stick together. Or you stick together with your religious community, your spiritual community, whatever you feel connected to. Okay? Because that's too is a way to keep you strong, to keep you going, to have faith, to have hope, right? And we just keep moving together as a group, right? Vibing high. There's a new beginning here for you. Once you figure it out and you start loving yourself inside and out, again, they're saying there are no more challenges. Don't even give this person, whoever's doing this, woman, man, whoever's doing this, don't give them any more of your energy or your time. Okay? All the challenges and the blockages and everything, they've been removed. Archangel Michael took care of this person. They're on their way out completely. So there's nothing for you to worry about. Okay? So, because your heart is already healing from the past here. Okay? From your past experiences, and you're willing here to move forward here. I'm telling you, prosperity is going to be yours. Your prayers are going to be answered here. When it comes to your heartache, your sorrow, that's getting, the angels are like pushing this ahead here. Come on, Virgo, let's go. Let's just wrap this up. Figure this out. This really wasn't worth it. This person was not for you. Do you understand why they're not in your life? Yes. Do you understand what they did to you? Yes. Do you understand that you need to love yourself more? Yes. So do you understand why we took this person out of your life? One way or another? Yes, Virgo's saying yes. And that's going to help you heal faster. Okay, so you're trusting your intuition. Okay. Again, you're connecting with music. It's helping you heal. It really is. It's allowing you to get into that stillness, to manifest the things that you want, to catch up on your sleep, to get yourself back to normal. I'm telling you, that past person was stressing you out. Your hair may have been falling out. You know, you weren't sleeping good. You were always agitated. You couldn't get focused. This was that person's energy, and it entered into your energy field back then. No, now there's wellness because you made those changes, Virgo. You found out how to balance your masculine and your feminine. You're no longer, because some of my Virgo women out there, are a little codependent, like to get guys to fix things. And no, Virgo's going, you know what, I can figure this out. I could get this done. I could do this by myself. It's not the first time. Or, if I don't know how to do it, I'll figure out how to do it and I'll do it. And that's you being independent. Beautiful. And you don't care that you're different. You don't care that you're different than everybody else. And the person that's coming in to love you knows that you're different, and they love that about you. Wow, what a change, right? Virgo, this time you don't have to, this time you don't have to do things to get somebody to care for you. This person loves you exactly the way you are. They don't want to change you. They don't want to get you to do what they want you to do. No, this is not a control freak. This is just somebody who loves you for who you are. Unconditional love, baby. So this is really beautiful. You're getting confident. You're getting your strength. You know they've got you, and that's what's giving you this power, this thing to release the fear, to release the negativity, to be able to conquer whatever comes in your way without even worrying about it. It's like, okay, bring it on. You want to bring this in front of me, Virgo, saying, I got this. Boom, see you later. Next, it's like, and now it's not so difficult anymore because you know how to, you've kind of, you know to keep your emotions balanced. You know how to take care of things. You don't freak out about things anymore. You don't get yourself all stressed out. You're just like, okay, well, this is the situation. Okay, so let me think. How am I going to resolve this? And what do I need to do? And what steps do I need to take? And if it's not that, then you're going, okay, well, I really would love to resolve this. I've thought about it, God, and I don't know what's the best way to handle this, or I don't know what's the best way to choose. So can you please just, whatever you think is best, make some kind of resolution here and I'll follow it. It's kind of like that. They know somebody hurt you really bad, and that's why they're coming in to heal your heart quickly, right? To help you finally get it, that it's not worth you sitting there and crying over somebody who didn't treat you right, right? They're telling you a bunch of different things, and they're saying it to you for your own good. Maybe through me, some of it, to forewarn you, to realize that, hey, you're beautiful inside and out. You deserve the best, honey. You really do. So, your prayers are going to be answered. Please continue to do the things that you love and what you're passionate about. Make those healthy choices here, okay? And again, they're talking about your divine life purpose. Now, when we talk about divine life purpose, a lot of people get it wrong. They think, oh, I got to go become a nun, or I got to go become a priest, or I got to become a Reiki healer, or I got to be, a life coach. No. When we talk about spiritual path, right, your life purpose, that's what you're meant to do. And everybody does it differently, but at the same time, we bring beauty into the universe and this way of demonstrating, showing, teaching love, unconditional love. So it's about you allowing your heart to remain open, finding that perfect balance, because justice is yours. And hey, you know what? You may have had an ancestor that was very spiritual. Did you know that? And maybe those spiritual gifts you're being given now, or those talents, have gotten passed down through generations. Because I feel whoever you know who was spiritual, maybe through religion, maybe through a certain way of being, or was able to feel and sense things, or was able to go to sleep and see prophetic dreams, this person's next to you. Could be a father, a mother, a grandmother, a grandfather. You need to know, too, that you are strong enough spiritually where whatever's being sent your way, you know how to clear those energetic fields as well. So you've been taught. You've been taught through this channel. You've been taught through other channels, right? For a lot of you, you're just strong enough in prayer, right? And you know what you need to do. So you don't need to be worried about any of this stuff, okay? This is like water under the bridge. They're telling you here, have this new start now. And again, God is creating this new journey with you here, okay? Along this journey now, there's going to be certain people that you're going to be socializing with, joining in with. They're just going to show up out of nowhere, right? To help you on this next journey. Don't close yourself off from those connections, because Spirit sends people into your life for certain things, right? Along this journey. And I feel a lot of it that's going to be happening. These friendships, these connections, right? I mean, look at us, right? When we're together, we're strong, we're solid, right? We got a bunch of stuff going on. We're all together in this, right? So it's very important too that they're saying again, like they told us yesterday, very important that you speak your truth, that you communicate clearly to the divine, to anybody that you're speaking to, right? It's better to hear truth than to believe in a lie, right? I know you're a Virgo, and I know you think like I do. I don't like people that lie to me. I don't care if it's this small. You lie to me, I'm just thinking in my head, what else could you lie to me about, right? Especially if I catch you on the lie. You know, and if it continues, then I kind of start losing respect for somebody. So it's very important because you know what? You may not trust everybody, Virgo, but you know you can trust yourself. Wow, 888 views right now. Those are angel numbers, family. Thank you so much for the 888 views. So, very important that you communicate clearly, right? I think the majority of people appreciate it. You know, the truth. So, stick with them. There's peace and harmony here for you and additional spiritual support, right? Wow. I also feel you're seeing a lot of numbers that are showing you that there's forward movement, that the angels are around you, that change is coming, that transformation is coming. Yeah. And yes, that chapter of your life is over. You got the pattern. You understand what you need to change. On the upside of this, though, the spirit animals are opening up a path of love, and then you got the Divine Mother right behind there going, Virgo, I'm going to be sending you the love that you give, that you're actually going to receive right now. And that's what's happening. That's what's in the works for the real deal. So I think you're going to be very thankful for this connection. I think you're going to be blown away. You may doubt it. You may doubt it at first, but you got to listen to your inner voice here about this, okay? They want you to stay very focused. They want you to continue with this course or whatever you're learning here. They're also saying, though, please make time to exercise. Go for a walk and move your body to elevate and ascend, right? And get those energies as high as possible. Get those endorphins going. There's something here about you having to move your body and your energy so that it can rise. A lot of you are reading the Bible. You're reading the Bible so that you can actually learn how to be more like them up there. Your soul is I'm trying to find the right words. They're saying they're it's like, how can I say it to you? You have a thirst for it. You want to read the words. You want to understand the messages that our apostles, our Lord God, are trying to convey. Okay. So I do feel here that, again, it's saying for you to be standing in your integrity. I do feel there are trustworthy friends around you, people that you can love, people that support you, Virgo, here. In your dreams, okay, and I hate to bring this up again, but I have to say what the message is saying here. In your dreams, somebody is trying to come into your dreams because that's the only way they can try to come in, right? But you need to know that you are protected, okay? So you don't have to worry about this. I also feel here that in your dreams, you're also going to be shown that somebody is coming into your life. I mean, your love life. It's protected by Michael. This is supposed to happen. So what's Okay, I want to find out. So why was there a delay here? Why now? Why now? Why now? And Michael, what are you protecting? I mean, why are you protecting this connection? Oh, okay. Wow, I was asking why Michael's protecting this so much. Because, Virgo, it's your Two of Cups. That's also soulmate energy, you know. Michael, why are you protecting this so much? Is there something else here that goes further for this connection? The Ace of Cups. Yes. You know, Virgo, you've spent most of your life having to defend yourself or defend your position. If you had a job or a career or whatever, you know, you had to stand strong, not allow anybody to knock you off your game, right? Or try to take credit for your work or try to give you a hard time because you're doing a better job than most people at your job. But I also feel here that, you know, it's a lot. You've got a lot on your plate. Tell me why Michael's protecting this love connection. Oh, hold on. Because it's all about here, home, family, stability with this person. You're going to build with this person, Virgo. So they're deciding on you and you're deciding on them. That's what's happening here. This feels like a very, very strong connection, Virgo. And it looks like whoever spirit is sending in here, this is meant to be. That's why you got you got all this protection around you. You got Michael protecting it. Wow. Okay. Virgo, let's go here. Let's get some more information on this connection if we can. For Virgo, please, can you tell us more about this connection that's coming in for Virgos? This new love that's coming in for Virgo? Okay. So we already see that there has been a situation where you needed to set healthy boundaries for yourself. You know, maybe it was a situation based on passion and sparks and all that stuff, and that door has been closed. I feel you closed the door on this. Okay. I feel you're stepping into an energy, Virgo, where you have somebody very charismatic, again, at a distance from you, coming towards you here. Okay? This person wants to take you out. Now, make sure you leave the baggage at the doorstep. And I'm going to sneeze because I'm saying truth. Leave the baggage at home when you go out on the date. Thank you. Because this is somebody you're going to be falling for really fast, here, Virgo. Okay. So I feel this person's coming in and they're perfect for you, but I don't think this is going to be somebody that meets you and all they want to do is sit and talk about what happened with their ex. They're not going to do that. Starts off as a very beautiful connection, right? So it's kind of like you're just starting this, right? With like this clear path. Nobody's talking about what happened then and back then and with this person and with that person. And nobody's dragging that into this at all. So you're going to be spending some really nice quality time with this person. And it's a friendship that builds. And I'm seeing hearts here. So I know it becomes something. Yeah, see, it's a connection. And this is part of your bridge, honey. It's about connecting souls. And it's saying for you to cherish those type of connections. They're telling you to relax, just breathe. Virgo. Yes, I'm telling you, this is going to go. Virgo. 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 It's divine timing, honey. Oh, and it brings you a new opportunity here. And abundance in all forms, Virgo. You're going to be very, very happy. I'm ending the reading here. It's been a long one. How long have we been on? I don't even know. But Virgo, just get ready. You had a beautiful read today. So Virgo, that's what I have for you. I hope there were messages in here for you. Hey, LaDonna, I hope there were messages in here for you today. For those of you that are new that were in the chat, welcome, welcome. And thank you so for subscribing and being with us. Listen, Virgo, thank you so much for sharing your time with me. And thank you for your love and your support. May God bless each and every one of you. Keep you strong and healthy and always surrounded in love, Virgo. Just remember, always keep your compass pointed north. Amen. Love and kisses. I'll see you guys again on the next one. Bye. Oh, go enjoy the music.